Hyper Voice again! We live at 2! We hang on at 2! I knew Dragon Terra was the solution! Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to the VGC Battle Stem Regulation H video, bringing you Specs Sylveon with Pixelate. We got Sylveon here with 4 normal type moves, all of those moves becoming Fairy type thanks to the big Pixelate and getting that 30% chance boost. We have the Hyper Beam for the super big stupid damage. We have the Hyper Voice for the consistent spread damage. Terra Blast just in case they have Wide Guard against you. You could also just go for a Terra Blast and just get a free, you know, I think it's like 80 base power, Pixelate boosted Fairy type move. Or you could Terrastalize and then have that be a water move. Or you can use Weather Ball inside and outside weather. You do have a Torkoal on this team to give you the weather, so the Weather Ball can become a fire type move. So you're able to hit with fire, water, and fairy all on the same move set. And half of those moves get 30% boost. So that's pretty darn neat. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, the rest of the team, we do have a little bit of a Trick Room package, a little bit of a Tailwind package. We have the Tailwind with the Talonflame, Covert Cloak, Gale Wings, Brave Bird, Flare Blades, Protect, nothing to see here, Talonflame, Standard Talonflame, it's a good Tailwind setter. We have the Farigiraf on the team as well with Safety Goggles, you can't put it to sleep. Psychic Noise, Ally Switch, spicy. Trick Room and Helping Hand. Then, of course, we have the E-Knight with the E-Speed, the D-Knight with the E-Speed, Outrage, Ice Spinner, Stomping Tantrum, Choice Band, Inner Focus, Standard, good D-Knight stuff. Torkoal's here with the Eject Pack, just so you can kind of run it inside and outside of Trick Room. The outside of Trick Room option is the Overheat, the inside of Trick Room option is the Eruption. Just an Eject Pack Overheat to set the sun up for the Sylveon so that the Weather Balls can get going, or to just ruin their weather, stop their snow, stop their sand, stop their rain is always good for Torkoal as well, as a switch-in, and then just kind of yeeting yourself out of there with the Eject Pack. And then last but not least, we have Golden Go on the team. It's a good Ghost type. Flutter Mane's gone, Golden Go's goated. That's the way it works now. Anyway, y'all excited to see Sylveon in action? Hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't already. Also, thank you so much, Aquamoth, for going ahead and posting the team on the Pokesports Discord. Aquamoth, of course, I have a lot of teams showcased here on Pokesports. Always a banger of a team that Aquamoth brings to the table. And honestly, this looks like it's going to be a fun time today. If you guys are excited, you know what to do. Anyway, let's get on to today's video. Up against Greg, rocking snow. Okay. That's a lot of snowy things. They got a Frostmoth, they got an Alolan Ninetales, they got an Electabuzz, Garganacl, a lot of rock types too. What am I gonna do here? Trick Room definitely works against them. It might not be like the safest thing to set up, but I could definitely try. And then Sylveon on the back, probably, yeah. Yeah, and I definitely want weather on my side of the field just so I could stop their weather, stop them from setting up Aurora Veil. The thing is, if they do have Frostmoth, and they're able to get Frostmoth behind an Aurora Veil, and they're able to, like, Water Terror that Frostmoth, I might be screwed. That's a lot of things that have to happen for me to be screwed, but all those things are very possible. Especially if they lead with Alolan Ninetales, because they know that I want to set Trick Room, and I will not be able to if they lead Alolan Ninetales. Or maybe I will. Depends on whether or not I'm comfortable enough to switch. But I could also just turn my brain off, go for Make It Rain, and pray. The thing is, we also have to remember how many Wide Guards they have on their side of the field. They have 1, 2. Because we learned that Frostmoth gets it from like a couple of videos back. Probably a month ago, actually, at this point. And also Garganacl gets it. I know that for a fact, too. So you know what? It might be a hard game. But are easy games ever rewarding? No. It's only the difficult ones. Problem is, I'm tired. And I don't feel like thinking too much today. Unfortunately, I chose a team that requires me to think a lot. It's not just Blizzard spam all over again. That's a very depressed Pecharunt. Glamora and Garganacl, the GG lead. He's saying GG's real early. Well, I got Farigiraf the Great and Golden Go. I also have my GG lead. Alright, they do have... I could set up Trick Room Con for free. They do have... I'm gonna Nasty Plot too. I'm a little greedy right now. They have an answer. Actually, no, they can't stop my Trick Room. I think my Trick Room goes up all the time. That's actually not a great lead into me. But they do have the Wide Guard, is what I was trying to say for the last 35 seconds. So, I have to watch out before I click Make It Rain. I gotta pay attention. You know, I can't just click Nasty Plot, Make It Rain over and over and over again. I might have to click a couple Shadow Balls in there too, but if they're Purifying Salt, it's not the best. Alright, they are gonna Terra though. Into Ghost, they are definitely Purifying Salt. As they should be. I mean, that's the best ability for Garganacl. And they just Spiky Shield. This is the freest Nasty Plot of my life. Alright, they didn't Wide Guard. I wonder what they're doing. Probably just going for the Salt Cure on my Golden Go. Yeah. Well, I got my Trick Room up. Unfortunately, it means that they're gonna get another Salt Cure. I can Ally Switch, though, to make this a little better. Do you guys think I should target the Glimmora now? I have a feeling I should. How much am I losing? Yeesh! It's a lot. Yeah, they're definitely protecting with the Garganacl this next turn. I'm gonna go for the Ally Switch. Throw a Shadow Ball into the Glim. Or they go for a Wide Guard here. There's a lot of options for them. If they don't go for a Wide Guard this turn, I'm gonna go for Make It Rain next turn. The only reason I'm not clicking it right now is because I'm assuming a Protect or a Wide Guard. One of the two. Honestly, if they show me Protect, they might not have Wide Guard. They're gonna Hard Swap out the Glimmora. Do they have a normal type in the back? No. Okay, that's a Frostmoth. I can deal with that. There's the Wide Guard. Thankfully, we didn't fall victim to it. The unfortunate thing is I kind of wasted my attack here with Farigiraf. I didn't really use it. It's a lot of free damage on a Frostmoth, though. Okay, now that they saw that I'm not an idiot, I think I'm going to switch to Make It Rain now to be an idiot. So let's Make It Rain here. Oh, I can't Helping Hand. That's Golden Go. And let's just Psychic Noise the Garganacl. I was this close to clicking Helping Hand. Garg protects. No, that's not how that works, buddy. Okay, this is perfect. This is such a good turn for me. Oh, they learned the hard way. You can't Wide Guard then protect. Well, you can sometimes, not all the times. Infestation. That's a move. Now get ready. It's time to Make It Rain, baby. I changed my mind this turn. Oh, they just need to click Wide Guard twice and I would have been screwed. All right, that's good news. Garganacl gone, Terra gone. They got what left? Glimmora and probably Ninetales. And we can just take that weather right away from the Ninetales too. Stop any Aurora Veil from happening, even this late in the game. All right, am I still gonna get Salt Cured even though Big Boy Man is dead? Yes, unfortunately. The Salt Cure keeps going. All they gotta do is protect and I'll be a little sad. But I also don't want to switch out the Golden Go yet because Golden Go's doing Golden Go things, man. It's doing just fine on the field. Glimmora might outspeed it in Trick Room. Oh, they got Prim. Prim definitely outspeeds it in Trick Room. This is a little risky, but I kind of want to go for it. Yeah, I'm going to Dragon Terra, Make It Rain. Swap in my Coal just in case they go for a water move. See if I can get away with this. Hopefully, we'll see. Look at me, I'm oomph. This way I'll resist the water if they go for the Hyper Voice. And I'll also be in the sun. And if they go for the Earth Power, also I'll at least not be weak to that. I might still die to it, though. I only have 63 HP left. That's why I said this is a very risky turn, but thankfully they just Spiky Shield. What do they do with the Prim? Hyper Voice, got him. We're gonna live. Oh, Torkoal did not appreciate that, though. Oh my god, Torkoal. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve that. Alright, let's get rid of the Prim. Oh, Prim takes it. It takes it like a champ, actually. Wow. Took it a lot better than I thought it was. I believe I still have one more turn left to Trick Room, though. Do I live the Salt Cure now? Yeah, I'm not Steel type, haha. I probably should have Dragon Terra a long time ago. Let me Shadow Ball into Prim now. And I have to Earth Power into the Glim. It's my only way to knock out the Glim so that my Sylveon doesn't instantly die to it in the late game. Let's get rid of this guy. Bop. 1 HP. Never mind. Hyper Voice again. We live at 2. We hang on at 2. I knew Dragon Terra was the solution. Hanging on with 2 HP left. Do I outspeed the Glimmora? No. How am I winning? Guys, how am I winning? How am I winning? How am I winning? Can I even win anymore? I still have for a Giraffe left. I do still have Fridge. Hold on. I have a full HP for a Giraffe left. Let's not get too stressed too soon. But I am scared. I think I should be able to take a Sludge Bomb from the Glimmora. Sylveon does have special defense. I hope I'm able to outspeed the Prim. I'm gonna Hyper Voice and pray. I got Hyper Voice Ally Switch. Oh, I could be that guy. Oh, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. This is why this move is here. Oh, they just Mortal Spin? I'm fine. Yeah, I don't care about a Mortal Spin. That's way too late for that. They must not have Sludge Bomb then. That must be their only poison move. Power Gem, Spiky Shield, Mortal Spin, Earth Power? I don't care. Hyper Voice, bye. Double KO for Sylveon works for me. I didn't need to Ally Switch anyway. They just Mortal Spin. Well, I didn't think Mortal Spin was coming. GG's, man. Sylveon taking double dubs. Double KOs, defeating Greg and Greg's cool team. But honestly, it was a little scary there with the Golden Go there at the end, but we cracked through. GG's. Master Well with the Spiritomb. All right. How are we defeating Spiritomb? And opposing Sylveon, actually. Actually, in this situation, I might not even want to trick her. I might just want to go Tailwind mode. Might be worth it. Just go Tailwind Sylveon right away. I don't think I mind that too much. What do y'all think? Golden Go? Yeah, I like Golden Go here. I'm thinking Golden Go Dragonite, but I'm also leaning towards Sheldon. Because an Overheat could still go far for us. But I do already have a Fire type on this team. Again, I guess I already have a Flying type on this team as well. Let's leave the Trick Room stuff behind today. I'm just going to go fast Sylveon with Tailwind. They got no Tailwind on their side of the field. I'm just going to take advantage of it. They actually don't appreciate Talonflame at all. Now, if I see Spiritomb lead, you best believe I'm throwing literally everything I have at it. Every single thing I have at it. I might even Hyper Beam it, just to get rid of it. Just to guarantee that much damage goes through, I might Hyper Beam it. Because them setting up Trick Room is how I lose this game. Because then the Amoonguss can start sporing everything I have on my side of the field. Then everything they have on their side of the field starts outspeeding me. They have a whole Blurst there too I gotta worry about. They lead Rillaboom Glimmora. So they get a fake out lead here, but... Do I got Quick Guard on my T-Flame? They actually have a very good Glimmora lead against me. I could do this. Ghost Terra Brave Bird is the option. And honestly, I think it's an option I'm gonna take. Alright, what about I do this? What about I just actually, do I have Cobra Cloak? Oh, we're fine. I don't even have to Ghost Terra. What am I thinking? Yeah, we just Brave Bird here. We watered Terra. Terra Blast Glimmora. The next turn we'll switch the Sylveon if we have to. If I don't knock the Rillaboom here, we'll switch the Sylveon next turn. Hopefully they don't go for a fake out onto my Sylveon. That would kind of suck. They're also going to Terrastallize here. Okay. Probably the Rillaboom. Show me fire. Now I can Terra Blast you too. But I unfortunately don't want to take a Grassy Glide to the face. Let's go for the Brave Bird. Still doing around half. It would have been cool if I read this. I didn't read it though. That's a very slow Glimmora and a very slow Rillaboom. Yeah, they're fully meant to be Trick Room Pokemon. Big damage onto Glim. Straight one-shotting it, baby. Woo! What are they gonna go for now though? Thankfully, just a knockoff. That actually knocks off my specs, which is fine for now. I should switch on this Rillaboom though. I think Rillaboom scares me sufficiently. Oh, they're gonna get Trick Room up. Yeah, because this turn they just glide. Oh well, I guess they get Trick Room up. Let me Brave Bird here. And if they are gonna get Trick Room up, I'm at least gonna swap into Dragonite so I can E-Speed things. I'm not gonna let them KO my Sylveon. Dragonite, the former idol. Yo, Dragonite, the K-pop star. Alright, Grassy Glide's quad resisted. That was a critical hit too, lol. Here's another Brave Bird. Won't knock out the Rillaboom, but we'll get it down low enough to where an E-Speed will. And now Trick Room's gonna get set up. Yep. Thankfully, not much on their side of the field can do anything to my side of the field right now, though. Yeah, like, Rillaboom doesn't threaten me. Spiritomb doesn't threaten me. I'm still kind of in a great spot. I'm gonna go for the bird move. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the bird move on the Rillaboom. And I'm gonna turn off my brain. I'm gonna go for an Outrage here. Do they have any fairies I should worry about? They might have a Sylveon. But they definitely have a Blurse in the back, not a Sylveon, right? I'm going for Outrage. I really don't think they have Sylveon in the back. I'm the one making a Sylveon showcase, not them. Alright, they're gonna Willow me anyway. So it's not like I'm gonna do damage. The Sylveon should be able to take care of the Spiritomb later. Alright, well, that's as much damage as I was gonna get that turn anyway. Alright, they're gonna knock out my Cloak Coat. We're living at 3, but we're gonna go down to the Brave Bird recoil. At least we're taking a monkey down with us. Bye! So that works for me. I can now go back into Sylveon without threat of the Grassy Glide. Y'all think they got Amoonguss left, though? Good news is Amoonguss can't sleep my Dragonite. Because I'm burnt. Actually, why would they have an Amoonguss left? They definitely have a Blurse left. Which means I absolutely have to switch into Sylveon. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Wish me luck. Hopefully my Sylveon's slower. I don't think it is, though. Especially if they're like min-speed Blurse. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Do they have Terra anymore? No, they use it on Rilla, so I should just Terra Blast the Urse. Spiritomb snarls. It's not the biggest deal, assuming I could still get my Terra Blast through. Dang it, man. They outspeed. Oh, we live, though. Oh, we eat. Sylveon's cracked. Hold on. Everyone, take a step back. Game's not over. Dang it, I hit the wrong target. Whatever. Gonna take what I can get. All right, duckies. Terra Blast. It's -1, but still do something, please. All right. Did something like I asked it to. Whew. How many turns of this Trick Room we got left? The problem is too many turns is the answer to that question. Two, that's the perfect amount of turns, actually. Hold on. I am going to let them double sack me here. I got to let them double KO me here. It must be done. Because next turn, what I gotta do is click Protect with Golden Go. And then make it rain and I should win the game. Hopefully. That's all I gotta do. This grassy terrain is a little annoying. Especially when you add recovery to it. But honestly, as long as I knock out the Blurse with the Make It Rain, I think I'm in good shape. Can I even do that anymore at that health? Dang, man. Alright, well, only one way to find out, right? Yeah, I have to double protect here. I'm thinking next turn they protect with the Blurse, though. Doesn't matter. I still can't afford not to make it rain. Still have to. Make It Rain's still my highest damage output. Even if I go for a Shadow Ball, it's not my highest damage output. So I have to go for the Make It Rain, and I have to knock out the Spiritomb after it's Lefty's recovery next turn, which is not that easy to do. Because it's going to be above half now. I got to do half HP to a Spiritomb. Yeah, wish me luck, man. I don't think I win this. Let's try Make It Rain! Yep, there's the Protect. Had a feeling, but I mean, I'm not going to do more damage to this anyway. They're going to click Trick Room this turn, too. If I knock them out here, I have a really good chance of winning. Ah! 1 HP, man. That literally, that last turn of Lefty's recovery, saving the game for them. Literally, that last turn of leftovers. Oh, boy. Well, it's been fun, folks. But GG. Gonna take home a loss here. Maybe if they miss that Snarl, and maybe if I can live in Earth Power. But it's not happening. It's definitely not happening. GG's. Spiritomb, man. Being the one to defeat me in Trick Room when I'm the Trick Room team. Master well. You did good, kid. You did real good. On to the next. Another Garganical Sylveon today. And this is actually a completely different team than the one we faced earlier. Okay. Well, we have a plan on what to do against this. They definitely have a Tailwind package on the other side of the field. I'm going to try to beat them with the Trick Room, though. Who do I want my setter to be? I mean, my setter is only Jimmy Neck, but who do I want my second lead next to Jimmy Neck to be? Probably just D-Knight, honestly. I'll bring my Sylveon in the back and then Torkoal in the far back, and then we'll lock that in there. But yeah, probably just D-Knight, right? Because D-Knight can just E-speed everything on the other side of the field. They really have no way of stopping D-Knight from just E-speeding something. The only thing that kind of wants to stop an E-speed is like the Garganical. With like a Ghost Terror or something. But we just won't hit it, you know? We just won't hit the Garg. Thankfully, not a lot of the moves on my side of the field require spread. They appreciate spread. They don't require it, though. This might just be another Water Terra Sylveon game. I think it's another Water Terra Sylveon game. Water Terra Sylveon almost won us the last game. Only problem is we got snarled. Yo, peak trainer card king. You win. You did it. A bunch of Psyducks. Maybe that's what my trainer card should be. Just a bunch of Psyducks. I feel like that would fit the channel theme. All right, they go interesting lead. That's fine. I Fire Terra Trick Room. I shut Brain off Ice Spinner. Or I can E-Speed too. You. The one that does damage. I'm going to E-Speed that one. 2 E-Speed should be more than enough. I also don't think they're going to Ghost Terror in front of me. The Murkrow could still carry a Ghost Terror. That is not uncommon on Murkrow. Just for the fake out leads. And damage. Oh, good. Thanks. Works. U-turn too. Okay, also works. Bye. See you later. All right, we got Trick Room up, folks. Sounds good to me. Might hard swap the fridge now. Try to see if I can rush my Sylveon onto the field. Depends on what they have. It's probably Garganical here, right? Their own Sylveon. Maybe I don't want to rush Sylveon yet. Actually, I could just let my Dragonite go down, right? At the very least, we're going to do a lot of damage to one thing, and that one thing is Sylveon. So it's Helping Hand here. Let's go for the Sylveon's neck. And Sylveon might be the one to knock out our side of the field this turn, but again, the free swaps are there. The second I get my free swap into my own Sylveon, they got some things to worry about. Their Murkrow does not want to deal with my Sylveon. They're actually going to hard swap the Murkrow out. Even better for me. That's why I didn't focus that slot down. It wasn't doing anything to my side of the field. They do have the Garganical, so I do have to worry a little bit about wide guards and stuff. But again, I don't have Water Terra. I can just also lock on to Terra Blast. It'll still get pixelated. We straight one-shot their Sylveon, though. Thanks for coming, buddy. Sorry. That's a nice shiny you got, friend. It's gone now. Yo, E-Speed D9 just wins us the game. Helping Hand E-Speed. I didn't even need the Trick Room. I just need the Helping Hand and E-Speed. Only thoughts in my brain. They're all gone now. All right, now we hard swap. Now we can go into the Sylveon. So easily. And E-Speed this slot so easily. Battle was canceled. They want no part of it. E-Speed D-Knight making them rage quit. Not bad. You still have the best trainer card I've ever seen, King. That's still peak. So take that victory. It's a lot more important than this victory. Ruby with the Sand Team. All right. Sand Team kind of sucks for us, not gonna lie. Thankfully, we can't get flinched on our D-Knight, so that's always nice. And looking at their Sand Team, I'm thinking... I definitely still want Trick Room somewhere here. I just don't know if I'll be able to set it up. All things considered. Might be a little difficult. I'm going to lead Sylveon, actually, though. Maybe not. Maybe D-Knight. Yeah, we go D-Knight lead, bring Sylveon to the back, have Sheldon in the far back. I definitely want Trick Room here, though. Some shape, some way, some form, I need Trick Room here. Because that way, once I do get the Trick Room on our side of the field, what we can do is just outspeed. Like, you can go ahead and have Sand Rush all you want. The issue I have is I don't have a fighting type move to really crack through that T-Tar. I'm just going to have to turn off its weather and use regular moves. T-Tar actually going to be their lead, probably double rock side lead in order to stop my Preeg from Preeg-giraffing. You know what? Fair enough. I'm going to just click Trick Room. I guess they could crunch, but, you know, still. I should just click Trick Room for now. Go for the stomping onto the extra drill for now. E-Speed doesn't really affect either one of these two Goonies, so... Oh, they just protect. They're giving me TR. Because the crunch ain't gonna cut it, I don't think. Unless they're really relying on a flinch here. Oh, knockoff might cut it. Oh, no, we still hang on good. Woo! Close one. Yikes. That was scary. Trick Room's up, though. Awesome. Works for us. They're probably sashed on Excadrill. So I think I'm just going to double that slot this turn. Now, they saw the stomping. Do they have a floaty? They might have a Rotom and a Dragonite behind them. So yeah, I'm going to Psychic Noise. I still kind of want to stomping them anyway. Maybe I stomping the T-Tar now just in case. Because I really think they're going to swap into a floaty. Okay, good. Yeah. Probably their Dragonite. Okay. That way they also have E-Speeds on their side of the field. This is currently still something I can Hyper Voice, though, so I don't mind. Psychic Noise to break any potential multi-scale, I guess. And then free stomping onto the T-Tar. No, T-Tar outspeeds. Fridge avoid, so I kind of wanted Fridge to go down, not going to lie. But free stomping onto the D-Knight. I mean, onto the T-Tar, I'll take it. It's good damage. Alright, at this point, what do we do? Kind of down to just let my Pokemon drop, honestly. Psychic Noise here. Stomping the T-Tar slot again. If they want to burn Flying Terror just to do this, I guess that's fine. Be my guest. If I can get both of my Pokemon to go down this turn, I still have 2 good turns of double spread moves in Trick Room. Which is what I'm shooting for. Now, if they're also banded D-Knight, they can't lock on E-Speed, which is good news. Which means they have to lock onto something else that'll get undersped next turn. They actually swap out the T-Tar. This would have to be the Rotom then. No, they're just giving me an Excadrill. Yo, I'll eat an Excadrill for lunch. I don't mind. Another Psychic Noise onto their Dragonite. Listen, say what you want about the Psychic Noise. It's doing some damage. Big stomping now onto their Excadrill. Gonna take it in one shot. Critical hit. Beautiful. Now, what the D-Knight doing? This means I'm not gonna get double KO this turn. Okay, at least I got single KO'd. I'll take that. Yeah, it's time. It's time to bring in Sylveon. Late game sweeper Sylveon incoming. They can E-speed it, but it won't be enough. Actually, no, they're locked onto whatever they just went for. Aerial Ace? Most likely locked onto it. I don't want to assume they're banded, but they're probably banded. Sylveon the Anxious? What a vibe. They did have Rotom, though. Oh, okay. So they could have swapped in Rotom to that Stomping. They decided not to. Okay, well, they just showed me a Rotom. So I'm going to show them a Therablast. Oh, but then I can't hard swap my guy in, right? I'm going to Stomping nobody. I'm doing this on purpose because I kind of want to let my D-Knight drop. I want to surprise the Rotom with the Therablast. I am purposefully Stomping, Tantruming nothing. So I don't set my sun up right now. I don't want to set the sun up yet. And I'm locked on to Stomping. So I'd rather just KO the Rotom outright and then figure out the rest of the battle from there. Because also if I swap in my sun now, they could swap back their Sand and then they're locked in. That sucks for us. Do they see that coming? Wow. Okay, that really sucks for us. Thankfully, they just knocked out our Dragonite. The problem is now my... Actually, not the end of the world because it means I won't have Sun Up. Because their T-Tar is going to turn it right back off. Okay. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I believe a Therablast plus an Eruption is still enough to knock out the Rotom. I could be wrong. But we shall see. This is my last turn of Trick Room, so I have to go for it. I got no other option. I would much rather not have the Sun Up right now. And if they want to turn it off for me, I'll take it. I'll take a T-Tar for free. That sounds great. Great news. And the problem is now I'm kind of weak to the Thunderbolt from the Rotom Heat, too. If I don't knock this Rotom Heat here, I might be screwed. Thankfully, they're keeping the Rotom Heat on the field, and they're turning off my Sun for me. Thank you so much. Because I might have been screwed otherwise. I don't think my Torkoal knocks out this T-Tar anymore, especially not with their Sand Boost. Not even close. Actually, that was very little damage. All right, Therablast for free now. Should knock out the Rotom. I now have to tolerate 2 Pokemon that outspeed my Pokemon, though. So this might get a little bit more complicated here. How am I resolving this concern? Because D-Knight gets, like, moves now. Oh, I still have a turn left at Trick Room? Oh, no, I don't. That was the last turn Trick Room. Yeah, that's where my concern comes from. I think I doubled the T-Tar this turn. I hope that's the right play. They're gonna Terrastalize, okay. It all depends on how well I live my hits here. Yeah, normal Terra E-speeds are incoming. This is why... I don't know. Should I have targeted the T-Tar or should I have just targeted the D-Knight? I still have time to figure this out. Okay, thankfully they didn't go for Sylveon. Torkoal can eat one. Oh, and thankfully outspeed the T-Tar. That's huge! Hold up! I wish I would have done something other than Earth Power, though. Woo! All right. Thanks, Sylveon. Thanks for not sucking so bad in speed. Problem is that Earth Powered. But the good news is they can only target 1 Pokemon at a time. And the Sand actually might knock themselves out. Close. Almost. Yeah, they can only E-speed 1 target. And they die to Sand next turn no matter what happens. So we just Terra Blast. We can even Eruption. Their health is that low. So why even go for the miss? All right, they E-speed again. They go into the Sylveon this time. They do straight one-shot the Sylveon. Poor Sylveon. If only, honestly, if they went for the Sylveon last turn, I would have lost. Legitimate, maybe not lost. No, the same outcome would have happened, right? Because I would have then just Earth Power. No, not necessarily, because they would have gotten an attack in with the T-Tar on my Torkoal. So I don't know if I would have taken the combination of Rock Slide that last turn and then the E-Speed the following turn. I might not have. Ruby, you threw! I don't mind though. Thanks, Ruby. Appreciate it. Anyway, have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. Thank you so much, Aqua, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Sylveon's a lot of fun to play, and I like the fact that it can kind of work inside and outside of Trick Room. And I like the fact that this team has both a Trick Room mode and a Tailwind mode. So we have ways to play around both types of speed controls here. Big fan of that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit a like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Grab yourself a shirt, grab yourself a hat. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more V to the G to the C. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.